Happy Wednesday. The other day I was thinking to myself, how much do you cost? You know, what is your value? What does it cost for you to come work for someone? What does it cost for you to give up on your dreams and put your goals on the back seat to go to a job and work for someone else and help them achieve their dreams while yours just fade away? Because most people, especially if you have a family, don't have the energy to go grind for 8, 10, 12 hours a job, and then on top of that, your commute back and forth home, stopping and getting groceries, different things, different other, you know, necessities that need to be taken care of, necessities and responsibilities need to be taken care of for yourself, family, and then strive to build that business and grow that business. And it's all opportunity cost is what they call it, you know. I forego this to have this. You know, what does it cost for you to forego your own goals and put someone else's first? And I don't think a lot of people look at it like that. They just look at it like, oh, this is what I have to do. Well, no. There's been plenty of people out there that have said, I'm just gonna sacrifice the well-being of my family and my own well-being, and I'm gonna eat top ramen and I'm gonna be broke, or I'm gonna live with my parents, or I'm gonna move into a house with 10 other people so I can, you know, pay hardly anything to live and save my money and buy a house, or save my money and start this business because I understand that it's gonna take sacrifice. How much is it worth? You know, is it, what does it only cost, you know, $10 an hour for you to give up on your own future? Because I see a lot of people do that. They say, well, I'm just gonna run and get this job right now because I need money now. Well, all money ain't good money, because it could cost you your younger years where you have that energy, that enthusiasm, and that youth, that gift of youth for you to prepare yourself for the long run, because no one's gonna pay your bills when you're old. I mean, there may be some people out here who have inheritance and people with money in their life and different things like that, but you can't be guaranteed that stuff's gonna be there. And on the flip side of that coin, you shouldn't even want to. You shouldn't even want to depend on anybody. I mean, what do you look like? Are you a child? Who wants to depend on people? You know, I see people that come from money, they sit back and, you know, and they're treated like children. I don't respect you. You know, if you come from money and you sit around and you do nothing, I see someone that comes from money that sits around and does nothing. I don't see someone that, you know, that deserves respect. Now, if you take that money and you go out and you design something and you make something and you become a creator and you become this great person that gives back to humanity, then yeah, you deserve respect. But you don't deserve respect if you come from money and you just sit around and you do nothing but allow people to take care of you. That doesn't command respect. That commands laughter. So what do you know, what is it worth to you? Is it worth, you know, like I said, is it worth not achieving your own goals? Is it worth, you know, looking like a worker bee the rest of your life? Is it worth going to work and dealing with people that you don't necessarily want to be around or like? Because that's what it seems the norm is, especially in this country. The norm is go to a job you don't like, be around people you don't like for your whole life, and deal with the stresses of that kind of lifestyle. And then, you know, at the end of your life, when you're tired and broke half the time, now all of a sudden you know, you have this happy life. You have retirement after struggling all these years. That doesn't make any sense to me. I want to be happy my entire life. I want to be going after my goals, number one, my entire life. I've done that worker bee stuff. It sucks for me. Some people may think it's great. I live my life based off of what this tells me. I don't live my life based off of what everyone else says. I have mentors that give me ideas, but ultimately I go here because intrinsic, that's your real happiness. Not everyone else telling you what your happiness is. You can take ideas and pluck ideas from people that resonate with you. But when it comes to your personal happiness, you have to go within to find that. Figure out what makes you happy and try and build something organic. I see one of the women that I went to school with, she's doing jewelry. I'm happy for her. It's beautiful jewelry. Keep it up. If you watch this video, you know who you are. Keep it up, because that's the kind of thing that'll grow. Something that, you know, you brought from within yourself. Your kids are going to grow up. They're going to respect you because of that. They may want to do that. And that could open a door for them. Maybe you don't blow up in that sector, but maybe they take that and they run with it and they blow up. See? Because you're doing something that's organic. You're doing something that's real. You're doing something that you actually love. So when you work at it, you are not going to feel like it's work. You're going to feel like it's passion, and you're going to have endless energy when you do it. Quit focusing on everyone else's goals. Quit focusing on the owner of the company you work for's goals. Work harder on yourself and your goals than you do at your job. You know, go to your job, do your job, put your head down and work hard. I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard, but understand that you need to compartmentalize that time that you have every day to put into your own stuff. Because it's your own stuff that's gonna feed your soul. Maybe some people have some jobs that they love. I'm not saying they don't, but is it the norm? No, it's not. When I look at my friends and the people that I know, acquaintances that have jobs, the majority of them don't love their job. Their job is not a passion. Their job is a paycheck. And their job is also someplace they go where they have to be around people that they don't necessarily want to be around, which is an energy murderer. It zaps your energy. If you're going someplace where you're happy, different energy, that's probably boosting you. Going someplace where you don't like people is sucking the energy out of you. Wake up, people. You gotta put yourself first. You gotta put you and your family's happiness first. Go out there, gut it out, get money, but get wisdom and build your own. Happy Wednesday.